Bill done told Steffi that him and Finn ain't gonna press charges or Taylor going to jail, y'all. Oh my goodness. So he's standing on his word. Hey y'all, welcome back to another review. This is for the Bold and Beautiful, January 4th, 2023. Okay, so Bill done after staying quiet the whole freaking episode, basically just standing there. I'm like, okay, I'm ready to know like whose side you on, what you gonna do, something. Speak. Then he speaks. I said he speaks. I said he speaks. So this man gonna say I hear everything you saying, but Sheila the only one that basically gets him, and she ain't gonna let him down and all that, and he ain't gonna let her down and all this other extra stuff. Only to say that basically what I knew, what I was saying from the beginning, except for the part about trying to be the hero or whatever, that Finn and her ain't gonna press charges, so she's gonna be able to walk or whatever, or Taylor goes to jail. Now what if Steffi still be like, okay, it is what it is, like I'm not dropping the charges, then what you gonna do then, sir? What you gonna do then? But yeah, let me start over. So Steffi comes to the house, to be a house on yesterday's episode, and she's basically going on and on trying to convince this man not to be on Sheila's side, not to be with her too. That's a part that we missing. Well, a lot of us are missing. She keep on saying you ain't gonna be with her. She's dangerous. She this and she that and all that. But yeah, she trying to talk some sense to him. He's standing up there. He'll stand in one spot. Y'all know how Ridge, when he don't say nothing, he just lean his head to the side. So they got Bill over here pulling his stuff. He over here in one spot not saying nothing. Then he move over there and still don't say nothing. But he ends up saying he understands Steffi and everything she's saying is true about Sheila. But ultimately, he decides, okay, he gonna stick by. He keep thinking about what she said and her touching his necklace. I said, what is this gonna be a bigger storyline or what? Like, what is they gonna do? Cause then you got Steffi saying, "What's wrong with you? You okay?" and all this other stuff. And I'm like, okay, what they finna do? That's why I said on yesterday's review, is they gonna try to pull a brain injury? Somebody said that they believe that there's somebody else in a mask that is not really Bill and all that. I said, I don't know how they gonna flip this, but yeah. But Sheila's in jail and she gets a visitor. Guthrie, Mike visit her and everything. And I said, now how he get in on the women's side? Cause don't they separate them? I think I think they separate them and everything. But then he reveals that he got some connections and everything. So this man in here just study pining over Sheila and everything. I said, what's wrong with these people? They like crazy women or something? Listen, everybody just Deacon, Mike, Bill. I don't know. I don't know what's going on with Bill, but Sheila ends up, they talking and everything, and Mike telling my son, at least we get to be together forever and all that. And she was like, don't be so sure. And she said she won't be in there for long and everything. And I said, now, don't y'all know not to say too much, especially don't they be having cameras and stuff? I guess you can't really do nothing if she did say something or whatever, because it ain't like she planning on breaking out. She just playing on Bill telling them to drop the charges and everything. But yeah, she started talking, and then afterwards, Lee ends up coming or whatever. And I'm like, oh Lord, Sheila gonna slip up or somebody gonna say something or whatever, but we're gonna get to that in a minute. So Sheila tells Mike that she won't be in there for long or anything, and she talking too much. Steffi trying to make sure that her and Bill good because of everything he was saying on the other episode. But and that Bill would never threaten Taylor again. And then they start doing, after that, when Lee goes to visit Finn, they start doing more flashbacks. I said, y'all gonna have to stop doing, I can't tell y'all how to run y'all show, but y'all keep filling all the episodes. It's already a short episode to begin with. Y'all put in flashbacks. We know what happened. We know she got them hands put in her life by Sheila. Nah, she for real, y'all. Oh my goodness. But yeah, Lee goes to visit Finn. And Lee just started singing Bill's praises and talking about he saved him and all this stuff. And Finn making these facial expressions and stuff. And I'm like, Finn don't like Bill. Finn got beef with him or whatever. But yeah, she started talking about Bill and everything. And I'm like, So she ends up going to, she was talking about too much. Okay, I got that part. She ends up going to visit Sheila. Now I said, you must didn't learn the last time. You must didn't, because remember, if y'all recall, she went to visit Sheila last time. And she slipped up and said that Finn was still alive and everything. She was talking like Finn's still alive, and Sheila picked up on it, and she followed her and everything. Followed her there. And I said, now, lady, you should know by now not to taunt this crazy lady. But you want to go. I said, her and Steffi don't think or back down, do they? But yeah, she taunted her and just started talking about you gonna spend the rest of your life here. This where you belong. My son this, and she was like, our son, our son. I said they always underestimate her. So Sheila started doing her little crazy laugh. Sheila started doing her little crazy laugh and stuff, and then Lee like twitched the eyes and like made a face like what is she up to? Like she's up to something and all this stuff. And I said you better get out this lady face. Cause first of all, you supposed to be in jail too. We ain't gonna talk about that though. Like we ain't gonna talk about Taylor shooting Bill and getting away with it. But yeah, don't Lee supposed to be in jail too? But yeah, she taunted her and everything. I said, now didn't you learn the last time you went to visit Sheila and was talking too much and she tracked you down and everything? But yeah, but Sheila was at the same time, Sheila was talking too much because she keep on saying she won't be in there for long. And then, she was waiting on Bill to come because she was like, when they told her she had a visitor, she was like, is he tall, dark, and handsome and everything? And they're like, no, only in his dreams to my mic and everything. But yeah, okay, let me see if I skipped over something towards the end. They doing flashbacks. I got that at least. What if Sheila did all this extra stuff? I know. I said, what if Sheila did all this extra stuff and Finn isn't even her son? Like, cause I don't recall a DNA test, but I had stopped watching because they kept repeating the storylines and stuff, so I stopped for a little bit. But did they ever get a DNA test? Because what if they did all that and she did all that and he ain't even her son? Just run there and claim. I know Jack was like, yeah, she is the mother and all that stuff, but come on now. We ain't, they done did DNA switches and all this other stuff in shows before and on one of these shows too, I think. But Bill admits Steffi is right about Sheila, but he has hurt people as well. I said, that's true. That's true. See, and I also see people in the comments saying that as well. Like, Bill, this ain't shocking for Bill, because Bill done did a lot of stuff. That's true, y'all. I guess we more so just shocked at the fact that they talking about they been living together and all this other stuff, and we ain't seen it. That's why we haven't saw it. That's why I hate when they do that off screen stuff, because we miss a lot. We miss a lot of stuff or whatever. We just gotta leave it to the imagination. But he admits she right, but he hurt people. Steffi still don't get the picture. She's still not grasping. She talking about some, what are you saying? And just promise me, and you're not going to basically talk to the police about Taylor shooting him and everything. I said, this, Steffi, read the room, sweetheart. Read the room. Bill says no matter what, he could never hurt Sheila. I said, oh. This is kind of interesting because we don't know what's going to happen. It's kind of, I give it that it's crazy, but it's better than Ridge and Brooke and Taylor fighting and stuff. I said, oh my goodness, because you never know. I thought Bill was going to say, you right. You right. I'm not gonna press charge. Then she's gonna be looking crazy and she gonna go out the bill and everybody else. But yeah, I already talked about Lee going to visit Sheila. Bill still talking about having someone. Oh, here you go, y'all. Bill still talking about having someone that'll stay like Sheila. I said, dude, just get a puppy. I said, doesn't he sound like, y'all remember Eric? Was that earlier last year? Eric was saying he was lonely and everything. That's why he took Quinn back after she had an affair with Carter and everything. And Bill talking about he lonely. I said, he sound like Eric. Over here talking about you lonely. So you mean to tell me you so lonely that you don't link up with the crazy lady? Now you over here keep talking about how you hurt people and the women you wanted the most turn their back on you because you did to be doing what you be doing. What kind of sense? I'm sorry for yelling. I be saying that all the time. I be yelling sometimes. What kind of sense that make for you to go link up with one of the women they despise? Like, people don't be thinking, I swear. But Steffi still ain't getting the picture. She said she need Bill's word that he isn't going to go to the police. But he was on hush mode. Then he finally reveals his intentions. He stands on his word and he says, basically to sum it all up, y'all, either y'all gonna drop the charges against Sheila or not press charges. Wouldn't they say drop the charges? But I guess not press charges against Sheila or Taylor going to jail. I said, Mama, I'm sorry, you gotta go to jail. No. Oh no, y'all. But I'm like, why go after Taylor? Out of all things, Taylor, I said, she ain't did nothing to you. You could have hooked up with her son. If you that lonely, cause for right now, they ain't even on Ridge like that. So y'all could have hooked up. You gonna go to Sheila. Well, she came to him. She saw that as his opportunity because of what everything Deacon said. We don't know what Deacon is. He was supposed to leave town, and I seen people in the comments arguing. They was like, no, he didn't. He didn't even have no money. I was like, did y'all see the episode? He did say he was going to Italy or something like that. Y'all don't remember? And he said he gonna try to buy the restaurant when he get back. He gonna get some money and all this other stuff. Now, first of all, hold on. Is he allowed to leave the country anyways? I forgot. But y'all let me know what y'all thought of this episode down below, as well as what Bill said on the ending. Until next time, deuces.